No, va bien. El contador está subiendo. Simplemente no se ve nada. Toma, 37 gas. Puedo empezar así mis directos, pum. ¡Cago en tu!
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Luego lo vemos entero.
Not granted you the right to enter this place.
En serio.
The greatest
Puto Twitch, tío.
should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on.
Morenaza latillosa. De Eyes of a YouTuber. Estaba muy rockero, rollo Xinjiang, me gusta. Me gusta,
I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy.
Música muy eula.
Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
Pega todo el rato con la lanza, saca un libro, la gente. Es catalizador.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
¿Qué hacen ahí estos?
Understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is
No lo cambiaron,
great value.
No lo cambiaron,
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Este es Elliot. Buen tráiler, me ha faltado un poco el principio, la verdad, me ha fallado. Al principio creo que es un poco soso,
Travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, Chief Alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
Te echamos de menos al anterior.
I'm
Fuck.
Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match
Dia.
Albedo's
Pues no es
long
Dehya.
official sounding title,
O Dehya.
I'm gonna
Es
introduce
Dia.
her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Man.
Yo no. Banen al que no eche de menos a Zack, por favor.
I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Que vibes 1.2, Bueno, Xinjiang fue la 1.1, perdón. No, me callo.
Dia, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything.
¿Quién es
that's
Zack,
coming
tu
in
puto
version
padre?
3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new
Ahora
playable
mismo
character
los
for
de
version
Yamains.
3.5. Dia.
Que la elemental ponga cada 1,5
Dia,
segundos.
let's
Por favor,
go.
golpea cada 1,5 segundos.
Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is
Se viene.
finally here.
That's right.
¿Cambios?
And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get
Está
through
diciendo
some
mucho
pretty
de que es
tough
una buena
moments.
amiga,
So
de
next,
que
we'll let
es un
Amber
personaje
do the
muy
honors
importante,
and
tal.
introduce this character for everyone.
Están encubriéndonos la
Thanks,
realidad, chicos.
As
Es
you
el copium,
mentioned,
¿sabes?
a lot of players
Es muy
might
buena
already
amiga.
feel familiar with Dia's
Es
character.
bonita.
Even though she
Le tenemos
might appear
cariño.
carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional.
Amazing
She's
skills.
already made a name for herself as one of
Esa
the
es tu opinión.
strongest members among the Eremites.
Strongest
And even in the
members
midst of
de los
danger,
eremitas.
She has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax.
Era buena
knowing that
persona.
We're in good hands.
No se mete con
Is
nadie.
that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia.
Empezó hace mucho,
You might
no.
find that she's a
5
little
minutos.
bit different from your initial impressions.
Vale, vamos a ver.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Vale, es bonita. Vale.
Let's get it on! Hi!
You asked for it.
Muy bonitas animaciones. Bueno, yo creo que eran 4 segundos eso, ¿eh?
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact,
Bueno, a ver.
she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too?
Muy bonitos los 4
I feel like
segundos.
that's not
Ya dura
really
más que
a
tú,
common
así que
thing
callao.
among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough.
Makeup
but
box y
she's
para
not always
maquillarte.
on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Vale.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dio
Kawaii, que va un
wields a
puñetazo.
claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave
Claro,
enemies smoldering
de
in her
ella
wake,
con
literally
BNC6 y con
smoldering.
Sin Q a vaporizar el cargado.
Yeah. Just like her.
No lo entendisteis, tío.
Totally.
Era todo el rato
in
eso.
battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro.
No se cortan, estáis viendo. No tapo nada. No tapo
So,
nada.
Looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and
¿Cómo
creating
ponen todo
elemental
eso en el
reactions.
directo, tío?
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased.
Ahora tengo miedo que salga Ganyu por lo que acaban de poner.
A portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia.
¿Por qué sale Tartaglia?
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
¡Ay!
Don't worry too much.
Burion,
There's a limit to the amount
Burion.
of damage
Oh,
that Dia can take to her
Burion.
teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent. to
Pasa
recover
muchísimo
HP.
tiempo, tío.
Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary.
Burion,
I think that comes
Burion.
with the job. All
Nunca
right,
nadie lo
let's
pensó.
move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental
Mira ese
burst,
Burion una vez al
she
año.
casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Esto sí que pasa una vez al año.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents,
Ah, la verdad que
dealing
molar mola,
considerable pyro damage.
Mira cómo
When
juega
the
Bennett,
skill's
¿ves?
duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent.
Es lo
During the
mejor del
day,
personaje.
which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day
Burion
on the
para mí
job
no.
for her.
¿Por qué Burion?
Totally.
¿Qué pasa con Burion y el pin?
Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her
La
closer
historia,
friends know
vale.
that
Desde la de Heizan, por
after she's
cierto.
had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process,
A ver.
we'll learn more about Dia's backstory.
Igual
and
la
uncover
cambian
some things
igualmente.
that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face,
No.
Dunyar Zod, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah.
Que yo
So
la
when
voy a
would
triple
Dia be
coronar el día
available in the
1, o
game?
sea, a mí no me digáis nada.
Good question.
Yo ya estoy en ello.
So, event wishes for version 3.5. In the early part of the
Vale.
new version, both Dia
La
and
segunda
Sino will be
Salvedo Eula.
available with their own event
Hay
wishes.
tercera.
Oh, and
No
as a
hay
reminder
tercera.
to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish.
¿Cómo?
And as for weapons, the 5-star
Kovac!
Beacon of the Reed Sea
Kovac!
will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish. I know. Oh, and Faruzan's very own hangout quest will also be added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested
Ahora lo
in
entiendo
getting to
todo,
know more
olvídate, no hay
about one of
bufo.
Sumeru's oldest researchers,
Ya no hay bufo, chat.
then you definitely won't want to miss
Ya no
this.
hay bufo.
In
Ahora
the
sí que no hay
hangout,
bufo.
Travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the
Hostia.
academia's various schools of thought,
Hostia,
but
no
you'll
te
also get
creo,
to know
tío.
more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so
¿Qué
I'm sure her
dices?
hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version
Al
3.5,
puto
travelers can
permanente.
also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Karibear, which will continue
No te
our
lo
story
creo,
as we
tío.
search for our sibling.
No
In
te
this
lo
quest,
creo.
travelers will not only meet Kaya in Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsliff.
Ooh, yes. Oh, if I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria.
No te lo creo,
I'm just
tío.
curious what
Nada,
happened
olvídate
if,
de
you know,
bufar.
those two meet or something.
Hostia, chavales,
Right.
estoy
That'll
llorando.
be interesting.
Déjame.
Also,
¡Ay!
what was it?
No sé escribir, me puse nervioso.
Karibear? Karibear? Isn't that, like, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Karibear
Bueno,
happens to be the name of a very important role in this story.
Prepárense para los
A lot
skips.
of events in the story will be unfolding around this
Ahora sí
character.
que se va a skipar de
As
ella.
travelers progress
Ahora
through
sí que
the
la vamos a
story,
sacar
we'll
Putu
learn
Pau y
more
yo.
about Conria and the Abyss. We'll uncover more about what happened in the past and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the
Hostia.
Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new
Hostia.
Abyss Herald as well as a new Black Serpent Knight. So be careful, Koi.
Why's everything gotta
¿Koi?
sound so
¿Cómo que
scary?
Koi? ¿Koi?
Why can't he be the Black Serpent
Koi?
friend?
Letrus Koi?
I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Teyvat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
You know, I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
just
it.
Koi?
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like my little chibi ear right here.
A ver, sí, no hagáis spoiler de la historia. No, gracias. Bastante tengo con...
Fine. Looks like
Con
we have
Kovac,
a
que me dé un
lot of
euro.
story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Just Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready?
Vale.
Because we finally made it.
Vamos con
to
el
Mika.
personaje bueno.
I'm not
Mandarlo
sure
al
if everyone
permanente también.
remembers this young member rising
Bueno, o
through
sea,
the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him
Qué
before.
puta gilipollez
I
acabo de
remember he
decir,
was the
tío.
one who read the
Obvio, son 4
Grandmaster's
estrellas, van
letter
todos.
during
Elmo.
Vine Lacerfest.
Perdón.
Aw, he kind of looks like
Llevo
a
media hora
little
levantado, ¿vale?
prince.
No lo
Kinda
encontréis en
cute.
cuenta.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure.
No sé por qué pensé que era 5 estrellas de repente. Es que es el mejor de la versión. Permitidmelo. Y aún así, o sea...
Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika
Hostia.
is meticulous in his work. And
No te
he maintains
creo,
a good
tío.
working relationship with his colleagues. He's also
No te hagas, se me
capable
petó
of
internet y
both
todo, se me petó
understanding
Twitch,
his
se me petó
leader's
todo.
commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand
Eula.
Eula despite her awkward way of
No
speaking.
anunciaron el segundo banner,
And will
¿no?
even assist her with
Yo no vi el segundo
communicating
banner.
with other units.
Es que me estaba riendo con lo de Deya, perdón. Si la anunciaron no me enteré de nada. No, no.
Over
Vale, vale.
time, Mika has
Digo,
gradually become
tranquilamente
a
no me
very
enteré.
reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we
Era
could
Cino,
just,
no,
you
la
know,
segunda parte,
watch
digo.
a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
O sea que todavía pueden haber 3 banners.
Trailer time.
Verifying our current
Todavía pueden haber 3 banners.
measuring distance
O sea,
to target area. All right.
entre que un personaje va al perma y los otros 5 son rerun. ¿Qué cojones más da?
Providing cover fire.
No, no. Aquí Mika tiene que decir
To me.
mucho gusto por esa raidesita que ayuda y se aprecia un montón.
Who gave this child a cross?
Si no, no vale.
though? That's what I want to know. I mean, I
Voy a ponerle un mod al Genshin para que me hable Okran.
Grandmaster of Varka's Expeditionary Force. It was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple
¿Cómo le
of
saben
things.
poniéndole favonius,
This
eh?
training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Los
For
números
example,
no son iguales
even
que otro
though
personaje
swords
que ya
tend
salen
to
los
be the
números
weapon of
esos.
choice among the Knights of Avonius,
Klee
Mika
puede
uses
ser
a
que le salen
spear and
exactamente los mismos números pero en rojo.
which is a result
Klee,
of
Yanfei, perdón,
combat
Yanfei.
instruction with
No sé por qué dije
Grandmaster
Klee.
Varka.
Yanfei.
His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is
Ay, el set de
more
Geo, es
suited
verdad, el
to
set
a
de
little
Geo.
guy like himself.
El set de Geo. ¿Cuál es el set de Geo?
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems
Vale,
to
¿qué
think
más da,
outside
no?
of the box, and having a mentor
Es que es
like
igual,
that will
es que es el
definitely
mismo,
be a big asset for
mismo
you
número.
guys.
Sin más, no lo digo por algo malo.
For
o sea,
sure, for sure. All right, let's
que muchas
check out
veces son
Mika
cosas
putting his variety of
distintas,
skills to use
como
in
Ito.
combat. As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika's learned
Mika
a
pica una
variety of
creciente.
methods
Me
for
sirve, me
assisting his
representa.
teammates in combat.
Mika mejor
When
DPS
he
físico del
uses
juego.
elemental
Yes.
skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow.
¿Qué es mejor?
increasing his teammates' attack
¿Que
speed
Mika buffe
and
con su
physical
físico
damage.
el daño de la picadura
And when he
creciente
uses
pasivo?
his elemental burst, Mika recovers
O
HP for his teammates
a Eula.
and gives them a
Es broma,
special
¿vale?
status effect.
Que probablemente esto lo suba a YouTube luego
Wanna guess what
y
it does?
ya lo veo venir lo que pasa.
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap,
Bueno, a ver.
increasing the team's ability to find necessary resources.
Supongo que esto está bien porque solo estaba
Wow.
Klee, ¿no?
Yeah,
No me
I
suena
can
ningún
see he has
4
a lot of
estrellas.
support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
Muy bueno,
So,
Mika.
Let's
Muy
talk
poco.
about the event wishes for the later part of version
Albedo,
3.5.
¿qué haces ahí?
Travelers can
Espera,
expect to
espera,
see
espera.
Kamisato Ayaka and
Espera,
Shunho
espera,
performing
espera.
rerun
¿Qué?
event
¿Qué?
wishes alongside
Exactamente
Mika.
qué?
So if you'd like to
Espera.
add Mika to your team,
Vaya.
then you definitely won't want to miss this.
¿Cómo?
Right? We've already covered a lot of content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reviews.
¿Dónde está Eula?
Sounds good. It's time for
O sea, a ver. Mika es un personaje de la polla con Eula. Proceden a salir Ayaka y Senge. ¿Ah? ¿Qué cojones? Joder, está siendo la más divertida de todas. Está siendo la más divertida. Yo me lo estoy pasando como un niño pequeño, Guay, como sea triple banner, como haya triple banner, yo creo ya que hago un flip aquí directamente. Si hay triple banner, regalo 5 subs. Venga.
I'm sure many of you
Evento.
are already familiar with the festival.
Mandoble, ¿pa' quién?
With time, it has become an
Pa' Cabe,
important
supongo.
celebration
¿Es
of
maestría?
freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their Windbloom to the Anemo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar,
Time to
will
hit
once
patrol.
again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic
No. Estaba yo pensando mis cosas, que me quedé pillado,
Aw,
perdón.
I want to go.
Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is
Sigo flipando, yo
Rainari
estoy
and
que
Saya.
grito.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from
Es
Sumeru
la
took a field
segunda
trip.
vez que Albedo
Kale
sale en
will be
algo
playing an important role in this
y nos
storyline,
miente.
and upon arriving in Mondstadt,
¿Os acordáis en Inazuma cuando salía la imagen?
mysterious prophecy
y no
in the
salió?
book. They must complete
Sale en el evento y ya
the 4
está.
pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern
Albedo es el hijo
of
de puta,
utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
No os
Okay,
fiéis nunca de
so
Albedo.
I'm assuming this supreme
Y mi
blessing
Eula,
would be
lo de Eula ha
something
sido
like
criminal.
granting your wish,
Lo
right?
de Eula ha sido
That's
pero
right. In
criminal.
the course of helping Kale
Que no
find
le
the
tocaba
about the
salir
prophecy,
igualmente, iban antes a Ayaka y
travelers will get to
Senge.
know more about Kale's
Pero ha
background
sido
and see how
súper
she's grown to be
criminal
the
lo de
person
Eula.
we know and love. Of course,
O
we'll
sea, es
also be
una
meeting
es
lots of,
vergüenza directamente,
familiar faces throughout the event.
Nah, yo creo que tiene que haber
So
otro
I'm
banner,
sure there'll be plenty of smiles
Otros
as
dos
we
banners
reunite
con
with some more
Eula y
friends.
alguien y Mika ahí.
Oh,
Eula y
sweet.
Albedo y ahí Mika.
Sounds like we'll be making
Es que ha
some
sido
great
criminal de
memories in this one.
cojones.
Oh, by the way,
No
did
puedes
you
estar esos hijos de
notice
puta de
Tamea
sacarme a Mika con
standing in the
Ayaka
background
y con
there?
Senge.
And there's a
Por la
girl
cara,
with
¿sabes?
them.
Nice catch. How
Me
did you
jodas.
notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding.
Criminal.
Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event, other than standing too
Es
close
que
to the crafting table.
no sé.
But as for who the
Tengo el
girl's
cerebro
favorite
ya.
item is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like
Lea el permanente, confírmemelo. Lee el título del stream.
story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see.
Que ya lo puse
In
para
addition
evitar
to the
preguntas.
festival storyline, the Adventurers
Sí, sí.
Guild will also
Yo
be
sigo
preparing some fun events
Sigo
for our
sin
travelers to
creerme lo de Deya el
participate in
permanente,
and
tío.
experience
¿Qué
the
sentido
holiday
tiene?
vibes. There'll be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit,
¿Sabéis lo peor?
Balance of
¿Sabéis lo
Breeze,
peor?
and Breezy Snapshots.
Que,
Awesome.
tío, no manda ni un personaje top. O sea, Tighnari es bastante
Is
bueno.
correct. In Floral
Pero
Pursuit,
joder, no
travelers will
mandan.
need to continuously collect
Bro,
blue balloons
ya
to
sé de sobra
increase
que
their score.
Zongli, Tartaglia. Bueno, Tartaglia no, pero bueno.
Set amount of balloons,
Que te van a vender
the next
mucho.
area will
Pero
unlock,
coño, mándalos
and
al permanente,
once you've
cabrón.
collected a specific
Mándalos
number
al
of balloon
permanente.
balloons in the final area,
A mí de los elementos me da igual, que no haya geo. Lo entiendo que no tiene
touch the
sentido,
ring
pero
to
me
leave
da
the
igual.
area and
Pero
complete
coño, manda un
the
personaje
challenge.
bueno.
This time,
Es que es lo de
travelers will be
tocar
able to
la
choose
lira
from 3
con
different instruments
Wast
and use their
y
instrument of
JKL,
choice to
creo que es,
play
¿no?
through the song
Y
challenges.
JKL, sí.
Nice. And will that actually
Sí,
affect
bueno,
the sound
JKL
you hear
ASD,
in the
vale,
game
eso.
mode?
Yep.
Esto
the
mola.
instrument they hold and play will be
Esto mola.
different.
Debe ser de los mini eventos así que no tiene nada que ver
While
con
performing a
Genshin,
song,
que están guay.
different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line,
Through the
press the decision line
fire
to score
and
points.
flames we
The amount
carry
of points
on.
scored will vary depending on your timing,
Perdón.
and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the
El input
overall
delay.
experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are
Juegues en
interested
una
in getting a
tostadora.
little deeper
El
into the
puto
game,
Albedo por la
an
cara
editor
llamando
mode will be
pobres, tío. Qué
available
basado.
again for players
Qué
to create their
basado,
own
tío.
beat maps
Qué
and
basado.
then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
¿Cómo le sabe?
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
¿Cómo le sabe?
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
Pero con la puta cara,
And finally,
Calibra esto por
we
si
have
juegas en una tostadora. Es que lo ha dicho con toda su polla gorda,
Once again,
Qué
making
puto
use of
capo.
their trusty
Se
camera.
volvea todo de golpe, sí, sí.
Travelers will be given
Y se la
photography
pela,
targets
y se la pela.
And will need to travel to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and
Y ahora va a
receive
decir,
rewards.
mira, y si no juegas en una tostadora,
Photo album.
vende tu computadora y cómprate una, porque
During
vamos a
the
sacar
Wind
otros
Bloom
2
Festival
banners.
event,
Venga,
travelers
dilo, por
will
favor,
have the
dilo,
chance
dilo,
to
dilo.
obtain an exclusive
Enlázate más como
4-star
Matías Prats, por
Claymore
favor,
weapon
hazlo.
called
Hazlo,
Mail
hazlo, hazlo.
Flower.
Aw, nice.
Hazlo.
I like it. Really fits the theme.
Senge y Albedo.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers.
Senge
I love
Eula.
them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the
Eula
wind
Albedo y
blowing.
Albedo al perma.
Anyway,
¿Te imaginas? Nah,
next, we
está
have
sacando todos
another
los
event
eventos.
also
Yo creo
taking
que ya,
place in
olvídate.
Mondstadt called
Yo creo que olvídate
Spices
ya.
from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a
Ya, tiene
Sumerian
pinta.
scholar we helped
Estoy
once
empezando a
when we
perder la
were in
fe.
Liyue. Apparently, her research gained the attention of Lord Sangam.
Está aburridísimo.
You know, Dory. And now she's received additional
Bueno.
funding. This time the scholar has come to
Dory,
Mondstadt
ya
to
está,
find
skip el
people
evento.
to assist her research
Yo ya lo
and
dije, me
taste test
declaro
some special
hater de
dishes
Dory.
with
No
seasoning.
tiene ninguna razón
He's got Dory's
de
backing,
ser. No es
then
porque
she
es un mal
should have
personaje,
all
quiero
the
decir, la
more
triple
she'll
corona
ever
de
need.
ella.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Soy hater de Dory, no sé, no sé qué me
what
pasa,
can we
no lo
expect
sé.
this time around?
Right,
No,
so
no
the
sé, no
gameplay
sé.
for this event will be pretty similar
Me
to
pasa.
last time. After we
No tiene
start
ningún
creating
sentido,
the
¿eh?
seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
Ah, ya sé cuál es este
Destroy my
evento.
whole brain.
However, we have
Ya sé
a
cuál es este
limited
evento.
amount of attempts,
Vale, vale.
so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible. Oh no. More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this
Bueno, el
won't be
triple
too hard
banner
for
de todas
travelers that
formas
are
estaba
familiar with cooking their own
dicho
dishes.
para 3.5 o 6.
I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Oye, verse.
Travelers can add
Meta
their
Baizu en el
completed
perma también,
seasonings to
porfa.
delicious
Venga.
dishes to obtain
A Baizu
fragrant
también.
dishes.
Échale un par de
We can
cojones,
also
cabrón.
invite characters to taste
Joder.
test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pod.
Metan
to
ahí en el
increase the
perma, joder.
companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their
No
responses,
hay huevos.
which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of
No.
Sumeru. For those of you who remember the Beast
Es el de
Games
combate otra
tournament,
vez, otra
this next
vez.
event is related to that.
Sí, tío.
However,
A ver, es
the format
divertido,
will
pero
be
otra
pretty
vez muy
different from
rápido,
what you
¿eh?
might expect, because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research.
O sea, está
It
guay,
might
pero
be
es
a while
muy
before our next
pronto.
competition.
Es que
Okay,
esto es lo que no me ha
but
gustado
have you
yo verse,
considered
tío. O sea,
that I want it now?
el evento está
I know,
guapo,
but don't
pero no
worry.
me lo puedes
Keep
sacar tan
discussion
rápido, ¿no?
alive and the
Es otro
competition
torneo,
fresh
eso es,
in
o sea, otro
everyone's
torneo, por la
minds.
cara, otro torneo,
Organizers
¿sabes?
have put together a
Es
new
otro
event
evento.
to spread the word.
Vale.
They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru.
Espero que sea
and
otro.
Incorporated some fungi elements.
Este es Tower
designed
Defense.
a
Ah, vale,
completely
vale,
new
vale,
game Called Fungus Mechanicus.
Vale, sí, no, sí, no
Seems
sé por qué no
they're
el
putting
de
a lot of effort into
Mechanicus.
promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what will the rules
Vale,
be
es un
like for
Tower
this
Defense,
event?
vale.
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus,
Supongo...
we will
Ey,
be
este mola más,
controlling
¿no?
pieces that look like fungi, aptly named Little Fungi. Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The Little Fungi will automatically attack the nearest Mechanici. And
Vale, este está
travelers will
guay,
be
este
able to
FT, ya la
select
verdad que este
the fungi
FT.
and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target.
Es un poco TFT, sí.
During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling?
Va,
in
este
the
vale. Vale, vale,
previous
vale.
Theater Mechanicus
Ese está
event?
guapo.
What's wrong, Koi, huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking.
Me hace
the
gracia,
little
tío, es que
fungi.
escuchar...
Oh gosh, you're right, didn't
¿Qué
die.
pasa, Koi?
It's okay. By
Tócate.
using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory.
Vale, este es el
Marvelous
clásico
Jelly will
evento
be
que hago hasta en la
gradually
free to play.
restored over time.
Toma.
And Plauditory
Va.
Protection will randomly appear
Una
during the
hora
challenge,
cargando
granting
el
an
área en el
additional
suelo.
amount of
¿Qué
jelly.
dices tú?
Looks like
Como me
we need
pegue me
some strategy.
revienta.
Like,
Tarda
you
en
have to
cargar
plan
la
out every
hostia
move.
y no le hace daño. O sea,
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament.
¿qué
will be
significa
making an
TFT? Team
appearance
Fight
too.
Tactics.
Oh, do you guys
Un
remember Bongo
juego de
Head and
Riot
Twirly Whirly?
que es parecido a esto que vas a ver.
Travelers can
Bueno,
feed
esto es
their
parecido a ese
fungi
juego,
Marvelous
más bien.
Jelly to interact with them too.
Que juegas personajes
In addition to
del...
these
de
events
Rayo,
in
del LoL y
Mondstadt
tal.
and Sumeru, the upcoming
Y los
version will also include
pones
the
en un tablero y juegan
Vibro Crystal
automáticamente.
Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study
por la
the
cara, ¿no?
harmonic
Mentón de
motion
chasm.
between
O
gems
sea...
known as Vibro Crystals and collect data
Pero
in
por la
an effort
cara,
to
¿no?
clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's
No tiene
helping out a
nada que ver
colleague.
con nada,
What
pero
happened?
eventos de caso.
Apparently, after completing his Vibro Crystal research,
sea.
Patrice returned to his home nation.
No nos han mandado a economía,
Suspicion
a economía,
for faking
a
his
economía de
research
milagro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Por Senge,
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine.
supongo.
That's why I stick to
sé.
beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight
Pero
here,
Senge
too.
tampoco tiene nada que ver con
In this
Decas.
event, travelers
Sange
can connect
sería la zona de los
transmitter and receiver
adeptus.
crystals and attempt
O sea,
to produce various
es otra vez
effects
por la
that will
cara.
allow you to defeat your foes with ease.
El problema es que
Score points during the
Senge
challenge, and
o
you'll be
Ayaka
awarded medals based
no
on the
tenían
score,
que estar ahí.
and receive
Tenía
the
que estar
corresponding
Eula. O
rewards.
sea,
Whoa, okay.
no es
So
cuestión
there's
de
a lot
para
going on
Senge,
here
no,
with
es
the
cuestión de
crystals and effects. Can you give us
¿qué
more
pinta ahí?
details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not.
Ya con
tough once you
física.
get the hang of it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive
Es
during
igual.
the challenge. And
Es
these effects are
igual.
triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Sí, sí, es igual.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will
Ah,
need to
era para
assemble
jugar con
two teams of
Zongli y
characters,
Jutao de
as
ella.
well
Es
as
que
the
no os
corresponding
enteráis.
Vibro-crystal harmonic schema.
Mirad, ahí está el equipo meta de ella.
Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat. And for our newer players
En el
out
segundo
there,
equipo
there's
ha
no
metido
need to worry.
Yunjin,
The event
Diona,
will also provide
Yoimiya y
trial
Mika.
characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
It looks like this event will also be
Ha puesto ese
awarding
equipo, lo he
different
visto
tiers of
bien.
medals.
In that case, I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No.
Vale.
Just aiming for participation rewards.
Igual tampoco
Yeah.
entendemos a Mika,
I
¿vale?
like my suggestion.
Igual
And
tampoco
well,
entendemos a
In
Mika y
addition to
está
the
bien que
events
salga
we've
con
already
Ayaka y con
mentioned,
Senge.
Version 3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline
Vale,
Overflow
vale.
event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books. and
Vale, mejor
more.
evento del juego,
I'm
otra
sure
vez.
many of our
Esto
viewers
me
are
sirve,
pretty
todas las
familiar with this
versiones.
event.
Leyline o
Super
talentos,
helpful for
todas,
those
una
who
tras de
are
otra.
looking
Pum,
to
pum,
level
pum,
up
pum,
your
me sirve.
characters. So,
Me sirve.
be sure not to miss it.
All right.
No paréis de sacar estos
switching
eventos, por favor.
In version 3.5,
Oh,
a limited time
Eula- mira, ahí
heated
tenéis a
battle
Eula.
mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG.
Ahí tienes a
which
Eula.
will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing
Ay.
the cost of elemental dice. So,
Bien.
the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will
Bueno,
be
nuevas rulings del
much faster.
TCG, un nuevo
I like
formato
I hope all
que
our Genius Invocation fans will
nadie va a
enjoy it.
jugar,
Last but
básicamente.
not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one.
Autorización del
After
sistema.
the version 3.5 update, the
Los
game
deseos.
will be adding additional rewards
23
for
deseos,
completing
chicos,
Archon quests.
de todas las misiones de
Upon
Arconte.
completing
¡Ey,
each Archon
materiales!
quest, travelers will receive one
Tío,
intertwined
3
fate,
libros y un deseo.
along
La
with
comparativa
a
es odiosa,
variety
pero
of
mira.
other rewards.
Gracias,
Once the update
Oyoverse.
is
Gracias,
complete,
Ufotable.
travelers can
Gracias,
use the tour guide
Ufotable.
feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More intertwined fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes.
¿Por qué no la actualización de
And with
Mondstadt tiene
that,
ningún 5 estrellas de
let's
Mondstadt?
get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
Redemption Code SP8UJ. Bueno, chicos, última ronda de la previa. ¿Habrá otro banner? ¿No habrá otro banner? Venga, ya acabar el meme, por favor. Ponerme un banner más y meterme ahí a Eula y a Albedo, por favor. Ya para acabarlo, tío. Banners de 2 semanas, por favor. Ya para rematar. ¿Qué más da? O sea, si al final son Torre Runs.
Flew
Bueno,
right by.
oficialmente la versión más random de Genshin Impact.
So, Amber,
Un
how
saludo
did you
para
enjoy
YouTube.
being
Corten.